Hi guys, so today's video is going to be a chit chat get ready with me. So today my friends are coming over and I just thought I would film a video while I'm getting ready. So this is actually my second time filming this because the first time I kept trying to autofocus it and then half the video I didn't have storage because my camera lost storage on the memory card and everything like that. So half the other video is blurry, so I'm just going to be refilming it for you guys today. So yeah, I'm just going to get right on into my makeup. Okay, so I'm sorry if I look down because I have my mirror down here. I'm going to try my best to just stay where I am. But first I'm going to start curling my lashes. I do my makeup in like a really weird order. So I don't know why I do like my mascara first because I want it to look good, but also when I do eyeshadow, like I just want my mascara to like look really good and I get it all over my eyelids. So I usually just do mascara first. So now I'm going to be going in with my Maybelline Pumped Up Mascara. So this I use as like a base mascara, I guess you could say. So I usually just go and do like a first coat with this because it gives a lot of volume. So I'm going to go behind my eyelashes just to make them look a little bit thicker. And I'm just going to be doing that. So today I'm going in the pool with a couple of my friends. So that's going to be pretty exciting. Now I'm going to be going in with my L'Oreal Voluminous Waterproof Mascara. Because since we are going into the pool, I don't want my mascara to be like dripping down my face. So I usually use like my old Q-tips that I've used from like yesterday. So I usually use those to wipe it off because this does get kind of clumpy because it's a little bit older than the pumped up one. So I'm just going to be applying this and then I go behind my lashes with this one as well. This one does get a little bit clumpy sometimes, which I don't like. So I usually try to go in with like a spoolie afterwards and just clean it up, kind of like go behind and get out the clumps. Now I'm going to go in and do the other eye. So I'm just going to be doing the base of my lashes first. And then I'm going to do the middle. And then I go to do the tips just so it does like a really nice curl. So now I'm going to go back in with the Pumped Up Mascara again and just do that. So guys, I don't know what's happening with my right contact right now, which is this eye. I feel like it keeps slipping. I don't know why it's slipping. This is like, they expired like 2 days ago, but my new ones didn't come in yet. Because these are still my trial ones because I have the 1 to 2 week contacts. So it's like slipping down. My new ones are coming in today. But I'll just have to, I guess, deal with it. My stepdad knows a lot about contacts, so I'm going to ask him when he gets home. I really like doing behind my lashes because I feel like it just makes them look a lot thicker. My mascara, like my eyelashes and my mascara just look so much thicker and like nicer. So that is my top eyelashes, and now I go in with this roller lash by Benefit, and I kind of try to like get a little bit off of it. This one doesn't really get as clumpy. I'm just gonna quickly go over my bottom lashes. I don't want these to look too dramatic, but I just want them to even out how my eyes look. So my makeup routine is a lot different than how it used to be in like the last makeup video I put up. I use a lot of different products now. I use like a new foundation, a new setting spray, a lot of new stuff, new mascaras. I just feel like in summer you have to kind of switch it up a little bit. So that's what I'm doing. So now I'm going to use my Lancome makeup remover, and I'm just going to shake it up, and then I'm going to go underneath my eyes and get out all the makeup from under there, and then go on top of my eyes and get off all the mascara from there as well. So I'm just going to be doing this quickly. So now I'm going to go in with my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and this is such a good concealer for covering up like really bad under eye circles. So mine, as you guys can probably see from this eye, they're kind of bad. My concealer is a little bit darker than my skin tone, but that's because my foundation, like my face is like paler than my body. I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but so my foundation like does make it look normal once I put my foundation on. I'm just going to be patting this in, and then I'm going to put a little bit more on the bottom part of my eye because I do want everything to be covered all nicely. So I'm just going to be doing this. So now I'm going to be putting on this NYX pore filler. I usually use the Professional, except I'm kind of trying to do that just for when I really need it because this has like nothing left in it. So this works pretty much the same. So I'm just going to be using this. So I'm just going to be rubbing this on my face. So I'm just going to update you guys on my life a little. So I got back from Montauk about a week ago. I think yesterday. So today's Monday. So I had a lot of fun there. I hope you guys liked my weekend in my life video. I do know that the quality of it really wasn't that good. I didn't realize that, like I have a vlogging camera and my mom has a vlogging camera, except hers is like more of like a little video camera. It's not really meant for vlogging, and neither is mine, but, so I decided to use hers, which is hers is an older version, but when I would look at the videos on the camera, it looks like good quality from far away. But then like when I looked at it as I was editing it, it didn't really look that good. So I'm really sorry about uploading it with that horrible quality, and then it doesn't even fit the screen. Like, I'm really sorry about that. But I know I've raved up so much about it that I just didn't want to not upload it for you guys because of the quality. So, because I know some of you don't really care about quality, but I'm really sorry about that. So if I do another weekend in my life, I'll probably use my big camera or like my GoPro or something. Probably GoPro for more like montage videos. But, I don't know. So I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever HD foundation, and then I mix it with a little sample of it because this is getting a little too light for me. So I'm just going to be putting this on my face. I'm just going to be putting, I guess I'm like dotting it or like swiping it. So I do underneath my neck and like kind of like just right under, just because I want it to blend really nicely. Not a lot is coming off today because I don't really have a lot left on my hand right now. And then I use my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, and I just blot it in, I guess, or pat it in, or dab it in, whatever you guys say. But I just do this because it doesn't like disrupt any of the dry patches you might have on your face. And yeah, I'm just going to be putting this into my face. My face has been really dry lately, especially on my forehead, and I don't know why. I think it's because I got sunburned, because I've been getting it like on my scalp. I got sunburned too, and my head was like peeling, but it wasn't like peeling like how sunburn peels. It was like peeling like dandruff. Like, it was really gross, and my face has been like really dry, especially on my nose and forehead, which is where I got sunburned too when I was in Montauk. But my legs have been fine. I don't know if you guys saw my weekend in my life video. I don't know if I put it in, but I did get really bad sunburn on my legs from Montauk. So hopefully my foundation doesn't look like cakey and gross. Yeah, I think it's looking fine today because I've been moisturizing it a lot. But my MAC Fix Plus, I use this as like a setting spray now. So this has been helping with like merging. What it's meant to do is merge all the layers of your makeup together. So basically, I just do the top of my eyelids also, but like it blends your powder, your foundation, your concealer, your bronzer, blush, highlight, whatever you use, it's supposed to blend it all together, and it's really good. And this keeps your makeup on too for a really long time. So I do really like that. And sometimes I'll go in with my beauty blender after this and just kind of blend it out a little more, only if it's looking dry or cakey. So now I use the Makeup Forever HD translucent powder because they work good together, and I like using translucent powders more now because they kind of keep the oil off your face, and then they don't add any more color to your foundation. So it doesn't look like another color, and it's like the color that you put on your foundation as is the color that it's gonna be. So I just I do the same thing. I pat it in or I dab it in, and I do this just so also it doesn't disrupt the dry patches. So then I just do my forehead, my nose, and then I'm gonna take a smaller brush by e.l.f. And I'm just gonna be doing it underneath my eyes, and then I do leave like a little bit extra on the brush and just set it down, just because when I do my eyeshadow I like to mattify it so it's easier to blend out. So what is next? So next I'm just going to be going back in with the Lancome makeup remover, and I'm gonna get a Q-tip and I'm gonna clean up the rest of my eyelashes just so it doesn't look bad. And when I do my eyeshadow next, it's like all nice and clean. I'm sorry if I don't sound like really energetic right now. I'm really tired, and I'm really worried about why this contact keeps like falling. Yeah, it keeps like falling down, and I don't know why it's doing that, because this one I have my astigmatism in, so it usually looks like it's falling down, but this one's just big, this lens, because I have 2 different prescriptions for each eyes. I'm sure it's just the contact lens, because it's already old, and today should be the day that I get my new pair, so I'm sure it's just the lens, and because it's like old and stuff. Go in with my Urban Decay primer potion, and I just squirt this on the back of my hand, because a little goes a very long way with this product. Like, this is even too much. So I just am going to prime my eyes for my eyeshadow. So I usually get it on my ring finger and just kind of dot it, and that's usually enough for my whole eyelid. I don't really need a lot. I want it to stay, but I don't want it to be like sticky, if that makes sense. So I'm going to put a little extra on the inner corners, and then this is when I use the brush, and I just kind of put the powder that's on it onto this, just to make sure that it's not really sticky and that everything will blend out nicely on it. The inner corners I'm not really too cautious about, because I do want that to stick, and as for on my eyelid, I want it to be able to blend out. So now I'm going to use my my Naked palettes. So first I use the Naked 2 palette, and I use a combination of Booty Call, Half Baked, and Foxy, which is a champagne gold, and then a matte like cream color. So I use these because I don't really like how shimmery shadows really look on me, like really super shimmery, because I do want it to be a little more matte. I like mine to be really natural, my makeup, unless I'm like going out to like a party or something. But I use a flat shader brush, and I'm just going to be packing that onto my eyelid. And then I'm going to go in with this like double-ended Studio Basics eye blending brush. And then I'm going to use my Naked palette, and I'm just going to use the color Naked, this one right here, and I just use this as like a transition crease color, and just kind of, you know, go in my crease. And now I'm going to use the Naked 2 palette again, and I'm going to use the color Tease as my main crease color. And I'm just going to be putting this into my crease. I'm just going to be doing the same thing to the other eye, and then I'm going to go in with another crease brush. And I'm going to go in with this It Cosmetics crease brush. This is a really good crease brush. And I just kind of dip it straight in. And then I do the outer corners and just blend in, because I want it to look natural, but I still want it to look smoky and good. And I'm going to use the color Virgin as my inner corner highlight. And I feel like it just opens up your eyes a lot. That is it for my makeup. And now I'm going to use this. I usually use this Revlon Ultra HD Matte Vivid Lip Color in Seduction. This is supposed to be a dupe for the Kylie Jenner lip kit in Candy K, and it's really pretty. It's really neutral, which I like. I can swatch it for you guys. It's really neutral and really pretty. It looks like this, and it's really neutral, and it's not matte right away, so I kind of let it dry for a minute, and then I put a tissue in between my lips and like on it, so it gets more matte. But since I'm going in the pool today, I don't really think it's a good idea to wear lipstick. So I'm just going to spray my face with the MAC Fix Plus. And then I just kind of like fan it away, because I don't want to get into my eyes. But this is a really good setting spray. If any of you guys are looking for a really good setting spray, I do recommend this one. I've tried the Urban Decay All Nighter, and then I've also tried the L'Oreal Infallible. This one is more like something you could wet your beauty blender with before you use it. That's what I kind of use it for if I'm going to use it. That way I don't have to like get up. But the Urban Decay one is good, but I just don't feel like it sets my makeup in, and this really just like blends all the layers of makeup together, like I said before, and it is really good, and I really like it. I really recommend it to you guys. So that is it for this chit chat get ready with me. I hope you guys liked it. I know that I wasn't as energetic as I usually am in my videos, I'm just kind of like trying to focus and just trying to like rush because my friends are going to be here any minute. If you guys did like this video, be sure to tell me down below in the comment section, and be sure to follow my Instagram and my Twitter, which will be linked down below. And I might start doing vlogs if you guys want me to. Not daily vlogs, maybe like weekly vlogs possibly, like a vlog once a week from like maybe a couple days, because I do have a vlog channel, but it's like hasn't been used in a long time. But if you guys do want me to do vlogs, let me know down below, and make sure you subscribe to me if you guys aren't already, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!